Oh yeah, yes, Anvi. Yeah, I can hear you. Yes, Anvi.
Sir, like, do we need to present our dialogue?
No, you will not be presenting. You just keep after you have finalized. Just keep the link in the main room, and then I will try to compile them, and so each other can read each other's afterwards. But I'll try to organize it later on so that you will read it in the evening. Okay. If we try to do all of them in the class, then it's very difficult in time management in completing the course.
Okay, sir.
Once you have finalized, you can maybe like if you have revised yours, you can send your revised version also, and the main one you can if there's one main one you can send it in the main room here, and then later on you can send it in like Viber also. Okay, personally also anything. If it is a different one, then if the group work has totally changed, like the context.
Good morning, sir.
Okay, yeah, I think you can all see on the screen who are in which group. All of them are automatically coming in mine. Okay, like this record. Now I think time is also up. Let us come. Let us please first of all share that file with your group itself so that everyone has access to everyone's file. Uh, I'm just trying to let you know that these things are being monitored. Like it can be seen. It can be just kept as a reference. Any of the random sample can be taken to evaluate. Okay, unluckily, let's say that day you were in wrong room means it might be unlucky. Okay, so let us be honest and let us all stay in the room. I don't want to keep on repeating the names. I think we can just see easily who is in which room, can be seen easily there, or who was not even there. Okay, these things are, and plus when I entered, automatically the attendance is again taken, like what time you log in, what time you went out during the tenor when I'm inside. Okay, normally, even if I'm not inside, this record will be coming. Okay, I use the OBT one because that has 5 links, and seven, and the social studies I have made it 7 because of different reason. Okay, now please come back to the main rooms. First save it and finalize it, and just come back within like 20 seconds, maximum 20 seconds. Once I show another presentation on the screen, then please stop the topic. Okay, once you see a presentation on my screen now, based on religion. You can share the main link that you have in the in the main room as well now, so that each other can copy and paste and read them, but don't give them access of editing, just viewing access link. You can keep it there so that they can just read of each other's. So sharing can happen this way itself. We don't have to be like every time presenting. And then I will. And whatever you have been posting, I told you those things are recorded and they're always kept separately in a. I have a different Google Docs where all your chats are coming. Okay, like whatever is been written in the chat. So I can just take a reference of that link and itself keep it in the assignment. Only when there are too many things in the chat, I might ask you to again send it because I get confused sorting them out. If not, if you just post it there also, I can just take the link. Like you just write their name, topic, and then link. It will be easier for me also and for your friends to also find out. Okay, please turn on the camera. So you can just copy and paste all the links with you to read each other's dialogue as well, and you will get ideas, okay, how it has been written. Okay, now all of you, please open your camera. I don't, some of them I cannot see. It may be because I'm opening too many links also. I'm trying to close all the links from my side. So my net speed is not too slow. Please leave the, start leaving the, I mean, just please leave the breakout rooms as well. Okay, now you can see on the screen itself. Turn your camera on, Malika. Okay, so this is the topic what we are doing right now. So I would like to give a certain mini lecture just to give the concept. But you already understood of your topic, I know, and at the same time you already got the concept of what is our main topic. Please leave the breakout rooms and stop speaking in the breakout rooms now. Like if I turn on the sound, all the sounds will come at once. Okay, if you can just see, it doesn't like. Okay, see, I can leave the breakout room sound on and I can easily identify who's speaking there. See, all the sounds come at once. Okay, they're all like, and it can be all turned off at once even. Okay, if you speak in the breakout room, the sound will come here now. Okay, now we are one. So this is what I started with the topic itself, and you saw on that TEDx also, it had this common theme of saying we are like one itself. So the country is secular right now, and we can follow any religions. It's not that in the past also we were not totally allowed. They were allowed, but the country was declared as Hindu kingdom. And after 2063, after that mass movement took place, and King Ganendra was also removed, like he himself like also left out, okay, because of those strike. Okay, it was not removed by anyone directly. He was the one also to say that he would resign. He would based on the movement, mass movement too. And then afterwards, when they had a change in the constitution, they made it a secular country itself in the constitution. 2072 also you could see that, or here also it was already changed, and that was interim constitution. Okay, interim constitution is the constitution that they made before they made the main constitution that they were supposed to make within 2 years, but they kept on extending, and finally they did it in 2072. So in that also you can see it is a secular country. It has been already mentioned in previous interim constitution of 2063. Now you don't have to just see 2072 only. So Hinduism, so I just kept Pasupatinath here as well. So this is one of the oldest, if you see the timeline of all the religions when it started, then you'll have a hard time looking at Hinduism, because it doesn't like even like have a exact, I mean to say, we don't have a record of that. It is several thousand years ago. And there are different things that we need to know in Hinduism. Like one of the thing is, you know what is you have been hearing the word called God. If you connect with Hinduism, what does God, God stands for? Anyone can just raise your virtual hand. I told you I can see the camera of everyone, although I'm presenting. Right now you can see this display itself come a little different, means it's half screen in mine. Yes, Sanvi.
The savior, the destroyer.
Okay. So if we make the full form of God, what do you think would be the full form based on that? Because you're already coming close to that. G, what does G stands for, you think? What does O stands for, and what D stands for, you think? All is not in our book direct, that's why we told we will be out of the content, but means but something related with grade 8 and 9 itself. We're not going so high level also. We have to minimum understand the things here. Okay, Z stands for generator. That's how it has been told, and you can see O stands for operator. According to you can see the connection with Hindu. Okay, we are not trying to say with all the religions, especially if we have to talk in connection to Hindu. And D stands for destroyer. Now you saw from Z for generator, O for operator, and D for destroyer, means which god in Hinduism you think will be linked with that now?
Brahma,
Vishnu, Shiva.
Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva.
Okay, Brahma is what?
Creator.
creator.
Okay. Now, out of that, which I told God, generator, operator, and destroyer, which one would it be?
Generator.
Okay, generator.
Generator.
And O and for Vishnu?
Operator.
Operator.
And Mahesh?
Operator.
Destroyer.
Destroyer.
Destroyer. So that's how it has been. Okay. If your sound is on in any of the breakout rooms also, I think it has to be muted. Or I don't know where it's coming from. I have to start checking. If your breakout rooms, like if you're still there, and okay. So in Hinduism, we have different different things, like first, of course, we start with the holy books to different things. Like in case of holy books, if you talk about the Veda is also like it's in the number of 4. Like they are 4. Most of the things are in the number of 4. Most of the things, except the god are 33 koti, you say, isn't it? Here, in case most of them, for you to remember, they are in the number of 4. Okay, exactly 4. Like holy, like Veda also, other holy books, like if you say Bhagavad Gita, Ramayana, these are also separate. But in case of Veda, like okay, now here you can see Before we go to that, we'll come to that. We'll just see what are the teachings of Hinduism. So to pray to God, so devotion to Him, to respect one's parents, teachers, and elders, to show love, pity, and affection to all creatures of the universe, to ever speak the truth and to be honest, to donate a part of one's earning and help the needy people, to be good and avoid bad company and evil activities, to perform right duty in life. So these are the teachings of Hinduism. So in this, is there anything that you didn't understand in any line? Yes, quite simple. So that's why I just went through them. It's simple English. So the teachings of Hinduism. It's not in the book, okay? That's why it's not in the book directly. I mean, say I'm not saying it's not in the book. It's not written in this form directly. Okay, so number 4 we told. So number 4 ages. Like if you see the age, we start from Satya Yuga, Kreta Yuga, Dwapar Yuga, and we are in the Kali Yuga right now. That's exactly 4. So Satya Yuga is the age of truth or golden age. Kreta Yuga is the silver age. Dwapar Yuga is copper age. Kali Yuga is the iron age. That's the 4 periods of ages in Hinduism. Same way, like you can see the it's itself showing in terms of Brahma's ages itself. Okay, all the way to different ages. Now Veda also we have 4: Rig Veda, Sam Veda, Atharva Veda, Yajur Veda. 4 Veda. So this is the, like, more or less, like these are the holy books of Hinduism. Now caste also has 4. So according to Hinduism, you can see Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya, and Sudra. That's how it has been kept according to Hinduism, or whatever it is, man-made or exactly who divided later on. You can see the Sthiti Mala to different things later on. Who's exactly what, we cannot exactly see who's in what form exactly. Also, I am also not like totally, I cannot also speak for this. Okay, but these things are written in Ved itself. It's written there, but who exactly belongs to what? So we cannot write later on. This somewhat it was divided later on. They say by Prithvinara and Sa to some extent. So what, was there any sort of mixing of wrong placing, making yourself Brahman, making others what? If it is there, I cannot say exactly. Okay. So, but they say it has been itself written in the holy book of Ved. Okay, so Brahman for priest, Kshatriyas for warrior, Vaishya for herders, farmers, merchants, and craftspeople, Sudras for farm workers, servants, and laborers. That's how it has been divided. Now, ashram also they have 4: Brahmacharya, Grihastha, Vanaprastha, and Sannyas. Vanaprastha is the student life, Grihastha is the householder, Vanaprastha is retirement, and Sannyas is the renunciation. And now next one, 4 aspects of life. We'll just finish with Hinduism quickly. Okay. Next one, 4 aspects of life is dharma, artha, kama, and moksha. Dharma is religious and social duties that they have. Artha is earning a livelihood by honest means. Okay, not by stealing, and that is your profession. That is known as illegal occupation. If you see, okay, maybe you have studied that in grade 6 and 7 also. That is illegal. Okay, it's like occupation, but that is illegal occupation. That's not there. So it has to be through honest means. Kama, enjoying the good things in life. Moksha is salvation. Okay, and the 4 ways to attain that moksha. To get that moksha, you can either get knowledge. Gyan is knowledge. Either you do yoga, or you do karma, that is work, or either you do bhakti. Like some in the like devotion, they had a devotee of God. That is also one of the way to attain moksha. Okay, either knowledge, yoga, karma, or bhakti. Karma is trying to say work, action. Is that clear? So these are also 4 in number. And next one, again 4 in number, 4 schools of philosophy: Nyaya, Vaisheshika, Samkhya, and Yoga. You don't have to go so much in detail with everything. Nyaya deals with logic, Nyaya, justice, And then Vaisesika is trying to say with the nature of the world. Samkhya is about the origin and evolution of the universe. Yoga is itself like what you have been studying in health and physical to some extent. This year also it's in there in physical, not health, physical part. I did tell you that I did teach that also long time ago. Yoga. For yoga, I brought a resource person to teach as well for during that time. So mental and physical exercise. Although it's easy, it is in the book, but just for making it experiential. Okay. Now that is it about the number 4. So that's what is about Hinduism. So do you have any question? I think we covered more than what we need for Hinduism. You can go to your book Hinduism and see if there's anything that teacher didn't cover, or also if you think you can ask immediately from there. If not, we'd like to end up for today. So I told you we don't want to make it too long lecture as much as possible from my side. Sometimes it goes on. Maximum 10 to 15 minutes is my goal, okay, most of the time. But sometimes it changes based on the topic. Okay, anything?
No, sir.
Okay. If I try to summarize, it becomes too much pressure for you to finish in one day. Summarize means I have to tell only the important things. Okay, if not, we will end it with this, and you will get a assignment relating to page number 56. That question based on Hinduism, one question is there: what is meant by Sanatana religion? Mention the important teachings of Hinduism, and I'll keep this slide also there. And don't copy the same thing. Okay, it has to be in your own words. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.
Bye.
Thank you,
Bye,
sir.
sir.
Thank you, sir. Bye.